Okay, we're back with some XCOM 2, and now then, it's time to head out to protect the device in Operation Dragon Killer. Now, I would like to possibly I'll probably take my guy out of this, actually. So I'll take the venom rounds off him. So my guy's reached the pinnacle now, he's up to a colonel, so I might try and take Rambo for a little while to try and get him up there. Since he's a captain, I actually thought he was a lieutenant, so he's higher than I thought, Rambo. We'll give him those rounds for now, give him that extra little bit of damage. But we do want a grenadier this time around instead of two specialists. So, give Hicks a rest. Either we're going to take Blaine. I'd take Harrigan actually, give him a shot out in the field. I think I will do that. Let's have a look what we can upgrade him with. Grenadier. We've got an auto loader, we do. I think I'll just give him that for now. I don't want to over-egg it in case he falls. We'll take Dutch and give Ripley a rest. No, I might actually bring Hicks back. I think I will actually. I was going to say, we only want to blood one on a very difficult mission, I think. I don't really want to risk two. We'll go with that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, let's get moving. That is actually quite a long way into that objective. How far can you get, Dutch?
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. You hear the lamentation of their women.
This thing looks
What
ready
the?
to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
The fuck is that? I don't know what it is, but it looks like an advanced version of a muton, but with armor and a fuck ton more health. Oh god, this...
Go!
This doesn't look good.
I'm all over it.
Alright, let's bring all of our guys up as much as we can.
Got it. Moving.
Though I don't like how close a lot of my troops have to be here.
I'm all over it.
Especially around these vehicles. See if we can bring my sniper. Can I get my snipers to anywhere high ground? Oh, yep. I can get them up there, but this group may have to be dealt with first. Okay, move up, Rambo.
Yeah.
Scanning.
Okay, they're running the other way. 7 damage, how long? So we've got 5 or 6 turns, give or take, maybe a bit more. Dutch, you haven't got the best of shots there, have you, mate? But I have got run and gun. Is this thing... No, it's It's not a robot, it's not mechanical. That is organic.
Move.
It's risky moving Pliskin up here, but he's in cover. Actually, I'll make me Rambo there.
Yo,
Should get him in a nice flank position. Harrigan has a shot. It's not in cover.
On the move.
Sarah up. A bit close together here, aren't they? Harrigan, do you want to move? Yeah.
Getting it done. Move.
Just start a line of sight, and I mean just. And now, Dutch, I think you can sit tight.
Overwatch.
That is right next to me. Okay, that's gonna be half health in one more hit, actually. Dutch, you've got nowhere near a shot. Hicks, you've got the flank. You can actually get closer and still have the flank.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Yes, that's nice. Plasma grenade guarantees. Oh, god damn it. Pliskin's got the drop on them all, as does Sarah, as does Harrigan.
Scanning.
Let's do it.
I'm on it.
Harrigan, you're the one going to be starting it off.
Moving to Overwatch.
I need to get Dutch a bit. Oh, god damn it.
The Iceman cometh!
Yes, good. Good luck, Harrigan. Do us proud.
Grenade!
Oh, that plasma grenade just absolutely leathered the area.
They spotted us.
Come on, Rambo. Shit. Oh my god.
maybe it's my fault.
What the fuck?
It could happen to anyone!
Come on, focus.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was absolutely fucking atrocious. Rambo, you better fucking hit this to make up for it.
Are you serious?
No, that I say that. Seriously, you've got to hit 1 out of 3. That is the most bullshit I have ever seen. I've never missed so many opportunities in one shot. And this thing's charging for us now. Oh no, you finally fucking hit something. It's gonna smash Sarah. If she dies, that's your fault, Rambo.
Taking fire
That's...
over here!
She's opening cover now to the 2 mutants.
No longer a threat.
Oh, she got it.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
thing's not dead. That's gonna melee her. Save her. Rambo make up for it or Sarah's dead. You
I need medical attention now.
She's down.
All right.
Sarah, it was an honour to serve with you. Oh, fuck off, Harrogate. Oh no, you hit your shot, I think. Oh, just miss. Everyone fucking miss. This is... Oh. This is going unbelievably badly. Shit, that was close. Right, Rambo, you're going first. He's used every fucking bullet. He's used all of his bullets. Plasma grenade is 45 damage, so I can kill that mutant with Rambo if I get him close. Dutch has got a shot, Hicks has got a shot. It's this thing I'm fucking worried about. Use a revival protocol. Right, if I snap Harrigan out of that. That removes the panic. Now what? If I move, Harrigan can't hit both, can he? He can. I might do that to simply wither down both of their HP. Rambo's been fucking useless. Maybe I might just use a plasma grenade. I need to get it inside that building.
I knew you'd say that.
Very disappointing showing this far, Rambo, and that's cost us Sarah. Our second operative of the campaign. Gets rid of that muton. Hicks doesn't have a shot on anyone, apparently. Don't know how.
Heading to that location. Advent forces on the ground.
Oh, this is just turning into a disaster now. Try to get him a shot. And I've just pulled another group. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We can use
I need this mech, and I need to control it. I'm glad that was 62%. That's thanks to Hicks. His incredibly good hacking stat.
I'm in.
You are mine. Problem is, we need to kill this Andromedan. That's what's screwing us over. I think I'm going to deploy the Mimic Beacon. Try and get everything to attack that rather than me. Let's just throw it in there. It's a decoy Dutch. That's going to take out one muton and hurt this Andromedan, or part 2 of whatever the fuck it's left with. Sarah's corpse is in the midst of that. We need to pick her up at some point. I need to run him away. I think there's going to be the only option.
Whatever you say.
Snakes in no cover. We just need to hope this mimic beacon and this mech pull the aggro for us. Are you fucking kidding me? Go. 2. No. No, 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 no. This... I think we should get out of here now. At least he's going after the mimic beacon like we hoped. Still going after it. That's coming in extremely handy actually. I might make another one of them. And the Andromedan's going after it. Okay. Oh, can we get to Sarah? We're getting out of here. I want to get to her. Where can our guys get to? Dutch has to go through whatever the fuck this is. We might not be able to get to her. But I cannot take this. Look, there's just some missions you cannot do. And I cannot do this mission. 2 codexes, another Andromedan, another group over here, a mech that we have got control of, but we can't protect this device. It's just too difficult. Don't think there's anybody I can get to that without them getting hit by these toxic fumes. No, it's pointless even looking into it. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm just gonna have to leave you. Need to get in the middle of my troops so we can all get out of here.
Wolf calling Wolf Den, over.
Devastating defeat.
Find them. Or I'll find you.
No problemo.
So what happens when you don't bring me on a mission, eh?
I can handle that.
Moving to position. Getting out of here. Get to the chopper!
Evac confirmed. Packing it in.
22056. The Wolf.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
Yeah. Oh shit. Kill 3, but Sarah fell and we couldn't save her. Operation Dragon Killer was a crushing defeat. Harrigan hit his shots, performed alright, but overall, our troops are in shock at losing someone who's been with us since day 1. Sarah, you fought with the resistance for as long as you could, and you will be remembered. Sarah, killed in action. 10 missions, 10 kills, 1 for 1. Somehow, Rambo got a promotion out of that. Steady hands or aim. Steady hands. I suppose that's the one good thing we can take from that. We've got another major on board. But really, that mission was disastrous.
Hello, Commander.
Nothing to say, Council. Not surprised. Well, let's get that sad music stopped playing so I can stop reminding what just went on then, because that went really badly. Right, shake it off. Shake it off. Like I say, there's some missions that you just simply cannot win.
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the vial we recovered at the alien black site. And it looks like we're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility. There are a bunch of theories floating around as to what we'll find. But at this point, I'm not ready to commit to anything until I see for myself.
Sarah's name is added to the list of fallen soldiers. She was killed by the Muton after that Andromedan came up close to her. But that Muton, we had the chance to kill it, but it just wasn't to be. She's been with us for 137 days and survived quite a few attacks. Sarah, you will long live in the memory. We need to definitely get on another mission ASAP and shake that off. And because we failed on that, the supplies on the next supply drop are reduced drastically. Which means we're going to have to be careful on what we spend for next month. We might have to reveal this, you know. But we need to make contact with the next region when we can. Now where are we at? We're over here, aren't we? Eastern Europe. I suppose we should make contact with East Africa first so we can...
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
We need to be able to assault this facility when we can.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Cool. So we just cleared out another area there for us. We're gonna put in it. Now that's just cleared out quite a few of our guys there, I think. We can upgrade our Scilab possibly. Power relay. Upgrade again. We've still got 4 power to use. What facilities do we need? We still don't have a defense matrix. We don't have a laboratory. That could come in quite handy if we build it there. But I might actually build another power relay. Saying that, I don't necessarily need another power relay because we can upgrade this one again. It gives us an extra 6 power. So I think we'll be fine. We'll sit on it, we'll think about it for now. We can upgrade the Scilab if need be. Proving Ground's going to finish the next bit shortly. Guess we'll start clearing out this next room. Half it, 15 days, right, good. Can always take one of them out and stick them in this resistance comms to increase our contacts, but we don't need that right now. Skull mining is going to be done any second. So, now that we've got a whole of Asia, these should all be done instantly. So if we do experimental ammo, well, instant, 6 days. So I can do experimental ammo, instantly get some dragon rounds, Miniature. Do damage to all targets and can even set some targets alight. Nice. Let's do a grenade as well. Acid grenade. Heavy weapon. Flamethrower. Whoa. This wrist-mounted flamethrower relies on a super pressurized fuel canister and a very focused nozzle to unleash a deadly cone of fire on multiple enemies. Now that should come in extremely handy. I'm looking liking the sound of that. Advanced explosives, we can start researching, but again that's going to cost us some supplies. I might start looking at getting another couple of these suits. Experimental armor still going to be 6 days. Might do another ammo. It's armor piercing rounds. Tracer rounds, that's the one I was looking to get, and I probably got it last. So that's the one that snipers are very useful for. The specialized ammo adds +10 to the shooter's aim. In essence, that could be used for all of us. Fuck it, let's just get one more grenade. Incendiary grenade. Not sure how many Illyrium cores we actually have. We may as well actually start something that requires days to experiment with. I think we'll get another. We'll go with the blue screen protocol, possibly. Battlefield medicine. And we'll do the armor.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Actually, I've got plenty of Illyrium because I've never sold any ever. Oh no, cores. There we go, 5. So I've not got that many actually.
Hey, Commander.
Let's head down into engineering. So that mimic beacon was very, very handy that we used there. It saved our soldiers. Well, the ones that we could save. Smoke grenade. Definitely want to have one of them. We used that last one a couple of missions ago. Let's look at our inventory. So we've only got... yeah, so it's only one set of these rounds each, isn't it? We probably need to build more to keep getting more.
At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance. I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
Shen, that is a fucking fantastic idea. Get on it. You've got my permission. Go. We've got some mechs. Resistance comes with capacity, low intel, idle staff. It's fine. It is fine. We're going to start researching the Codex Brain in a second anyway.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Something for the aliens to look up to, I guess. Like this sort of got like a Halo Plex feature to it, hasn't it? So nice. Fusion blade, that's the top sword, I think. So the fusion blade encases a plasma heated metallic core in a micro thin magnetic field, enabling devastating melee attacks that are capable of setting enemies aflame. Actually, it could be used for getting a bit of intel. How much intel have we got? 28. Well, actually, no, we can assign some research. It's going to cost us some alloys for a storm gun. That's a heavy, isn't it? No, that's heavy.
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, This particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered. While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
Let's have a look through our team. McCready's going to have learned his first. There we go. McCready's learned insanity. Now what's next? So, okay, Solace and Fortress are still there. Now it's got Schism. Insanity now does a small amount of guaranteed damage and applies Rupture to the target. Now I think I'll go with Schism since I've already got Insanity, so it'll give me at least some guaranteed damage and it'll apply Rupture to it, so I suppose I should upgrade the move I've just got. Makes sense the most, really. Dark events are really hurting us right now.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Sweet.
New regional contacts located.
Good. Right, that means when we need to attack this forge, we can. This is the sort of time where we might have to sit back for a month. Right, we've got the Avatar project isn't even full yet because we've been doing extremely well, and after that devastating hit we just took, it might be best just to start scavenging and upgrading as we can. What the African upgrade is. All intel rewards increased by 25%. That's quite nice. We still need all these down here. South Africa.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go and snatch and grab the rest of this stuff.
Strategic resource located.
I think that's pretty much it for what's on the map. We could build a relay if we wanted to. Might do that actually, because it'll decrease
Setting course
contact
for
costs for
Eastern
some of the
Europe.
rest bits. And then we're going to go back to base and just scan for intel.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough. This hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Overdrive serum. Boosts the soldier's nervous system, resulting in greater mobility and significant damage resistance for multiple turns. Cool. Oh, powered armor. Yeah.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Experimental armor's going to be done shortly. So to be careful, we're not actually doing any of these objectives currently, but we can do that when possible. It's the study in the Codex brain that has me a little bit worried. I don't want to progress too far. I'm probably fine doing it, but we're in a bad spot currently, so... Stasis vest, nice. So it's upgrading and so grants 2 additional health to a soldier, and its built-in med kit will automatically restore health to wounded soldiers. That's badass. Let's have a look back in the proving ground. That's badass. So we've not got many cores left, so I might just stick to... Shit, these actually cost Illyrian cores as well. Everything is Illyrian cores. Blue screen protocol thing.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I imagine a mission's going to pop up shortly.
Signals coming through clear.
Good. So now I've got something on Europe that's going to decrease the contact cost for this.
As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Yes, I know, don't worry. Yeah, we actually do lack intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Quickly stop off at the black market just to refresh my memory of what's there. And we'll probably end the episode in a few minutes.
Market is open.
Illyrian crystals. It might be worth selling a few of these now, since we're lacking a lot in money and our money's going to be hit hard shortly. Let's sell 20. No. Just 10. Sell 10. What can we get? Superior repeater, there's a sight. Not worth it. Not for what we need.
New orders, Commander?
Now I wonder how much it is to get that fusion blade. 180. Fucking hell, that's more than I thought.
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form.
So we're going to be using them, Shen. Supply drop shortly.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Mother Base is where we're going.
Welcome, Commander.
Engineer, 215 supplies, Grenadier, rapid construction. No, we don't need to change.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
What? Chill, Council, come on, give it some slack. They had the Avatar progress up to 1 bar to done, and I got it all the way down to fuck you. Dark event penalty, minus 50%. Yes, I know. Right, so our retaliation strike is imminent. Yeah. We're gonna be doing that, obviously. Supply drop is a fucking mile away, Jesus. We'll get that shortly. Since we're at base, we may as well just keep scanning for a little bit of intel. Oh, it's McCready again. Void Rift. Generate an explosive field of psionic energy that immediately damage everything within it. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn straight. I don't even need to think about that, how badass it sounds. Then we can start thinking about taking him out of the field. Right. This should crop up any minute now. Intel! Should we sign a new EMP grenade? Nice. Rendering them inoperable for a short period of time. All organic enemies are completely immune. Blue screen route. So we get 2 things from doing that blue screen protocol. battlefield medicine. We did get a little bit of supply income, so we should be okay. It's the cars I'm worried about, but everything uses cars, pretty much. Might just leave it for now. Or maybe we should just get... That takes a little while.
Sounds
So
good,
let's start
Commander.
advanced
I'll let you know as soon as
explosives.
the project is ready for deployment.
And then we're just going to leave that for now. We've done a lot in that proving ground today. There we go. Resistance havens are under assault. Operation Morbid Gaze. Yeah, enemy unknown. So I suppose that's going to be Andromedan, since I didn't technically complete the mission. Heavy mech elite trooper, elite shield bearer, and advanced officer.
Setting course for West
Right,
Asia.
these sons of bitches are gonna pay for what they've done to me today. These sons of bitches are going to pay. So in the next episode, it's payback. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one.